Getting a sneak peek into the most anticipated games is a gamer's delight. We cherish any morsels of information about upcoming releases, whether those are leaks that Bioshock 4 will be open world or rumblings of The Last of Us factions. But sometimes the best way to get our blood pumping is with some good old fashioned gameplay. Except, maybe it isn't. Across the years there's been a growing distrust between developers and gamers as what we are shown and what we get can and often are two vastly different things. Well, after years of lies, deception, or just lofty ambitions, along with the return of E3 this summer, we thought it was about time that we take a look at some of the best gaming reviews to discuss just how well their first impressions held up. Welcome to Retroactive Reviews. Hello everyone and welcome to episode 5 of Retroactive Reviews. Today I'm rejoined by the glorious Kyle Gaffney. Hello Kyle.
Hello once again. I say it every week, it's still not Connect, but we've got something just as exciting.
One step closer. Today we're watching the Bioshock Infinite E3 2011 trailer gameplay.
2011?
I know. I remember this. I don't actually think I was like in on the hype of this game because, but when I got this game, I didn't know what Bioshock was. Like I played this game first. And
I find out a lot about you that doubts like
why am I
actually play games before 2020?
I know I've said this before, man. Like 2010 was kind of the start of my gaming career. Like I played like a lot of like easygoing kind of kids games, prior to that. And then when I got my 360 in Christmas 2009, that's when I actually started playing games. And so the Bioshock Infinite, which is Bioshock 3, came out, and mate, I loved this game. Like I adored this game. I had no idea though it was nothing like what was promised because I completely missed this. I was not.
Me too,
I didn't have my finger on the pulse with what was going on in the games industry at the time.
But to be fair, you were like 14.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can't really blame me too much. What about you? Were you like when you played? You have played this, yeah?
I'm the exact same as you. I didn't know there was a controversy surrounding this game, like, and the fact that it wasn't like the game. I'd played Bioshock 1. I'd played the demo Bioshock 1, and I thought it was cool. Probably at the time I was quite scared of it. But Bioshock Infinite, I'm like you. I love this game. I think Bioshock Infinite is so good. I think I played it when it came out on the 360, and I think I'm not going to worry about spoilers. I think it's been long enough now, but I thought the game was great. But then the ending for me, like it's one of my favourite stories in all the game, and I think the ending, as whack as it is, it's just so fucking out there, and it's so good.
Yeah, I think this came out the same year as The Last of Us. This was 2013, The Rise of Troy Baker. Because he does the voice of Booker DeWitt also. I love. Yeah. This is going to make me end up playing this again because like I bought, being the fucking scrub that I am, I bought the Bioshock remastered trilogy when it came out and then didn't play it.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. It's something about Bioshock 1, as controversial it is. It just doesn't. It doesn't do anything for me.
I've played like the first half of that game about 3 times now. And I've just never completed it. I found the world of the Infinite. I'll actually, you know what? I think in practice, like when you think about the world of the first Bioshock game, I think that's really cool, and I like the idea of that in the form of like either like a book or a movie or a TV show. But like Infinite, I felt had a better realized world through the medium of video games.
Well, yeah, I think obviously the difference as well is with Rapture, it was obviously an abandoned place because of what had went down.
Yeah.
And the fact that, is it Columbia? Is it called a Columbus?
Yeah,
something like that?
Columbia, I think, yeah.
Yeah, and obviously this is a fully lived in world that you are seeing. Yeah. You're seeing how society functions in it. That to me was just, because this is less of a horror game, whereas the first one was more of a survival horror and this is more of an action shooter. Yeah. Just this spoke to me more. I love with Bioshock, but we'll talk about what's actually the trailer in a minute, but to me, I love the opening hour of Bioshock Infinite. I love just walking around that world. I love when you're on the kind of the beachside arcade with Elizabeth and stuff like that.
You're just kind of tricked into thinking it is a paradise. Just noticed something right there that wasn't in the game. I don't believe was the open the tear.
Yeah. I think that's what's going to become quite obvious throughout this trailer is how in the game how scripted the tear stuff kind of was with Elizabeth, whereas I think in this trailer, oh my god, what the fuck? That wasn't in the game.
Oh, man.
10 out of 10
killing horses.
Yeah. There's a lot more in this trailer. I mean, I'm assuming I have seen it before, but I think there's a lot more. Just it's like use the tear whenever you want in battle, which it wasn't really like that in the game.
And I think something we're going to see is the rails.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's the wee man.
Sending it back to John Marston. There you go.
Oh, getting these white marks apparently.
There you go. I mean, it's hard to tell because this is in 720p.
Yes.
But, you know, you can tell. I think there might be a bit of graphical differences as well. Oh, look at like that's.
What did you do?
There wasn't. I think this wasn't Revenge of the Jedi. Oh, cute touch.
I think this was in it, but like it was from you saw through a window, was it not?
Yeah, from what I remember, it was always kind of the case of through windows and stuff like that. Don't know. It has been a while since I've played Bioshock Infinite, to be honest. But
I played the intro
what I
like
remember,
last year sometime for a video, and I was loving it.
yeah, I mean, I could happily play through it again. I mean, you can see there's obviously been some. I don't know. From what I remember of Infinite, is a really good-looking game, even on the 360. So I don't think it's not like a Watch Dogs situation we've got here. It is this for this example? It seems purely like it is going to be a gameplay thing.
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of it is probably to do with like the chaotic kind of nature of the world, you know, because there's the is it the Vox Populi that are in this, that are the kind of rebel group,
like the faction, yeah.
So that I feel like is kind of underplayed, and what because I think I've watched this. I see, it's just so cool though.
Well, I think from this trailer as well. I mean, I don't know if it changes, but it's kind of
There we go.
it's like a world that's already in turmoil. Whereas when you join in Infinite, when it starts, it's trying to hide the fact that it's the world is like in chaos. It's like on the surface, although a lot of it is, you go there and it's very cult-like. Comstock's like this leader that everyone has to abide to, and there's also the racism aspect of the world with that it seems like in this trailer it is you arriving in. Well, obviously we don't know how far into this game this is meant to be, but it's like the world is just like a shit show.
Not looking for any trouble.
Oh. What's happening there, bud?
I don't know how. Yeah, I don't remember this kind of thing where it was like, it seemed like a choice. That's your classic good guy or bad guy.
Yeah.
Choose your karma. God, that was just all the rage, wasn't it?
Are we going to get to see the bird?
No, what did that thing do?
I think we heard it a couple of minutes ago. Creepy.
I love the. Oh, that was such a heartbreaking bit as well. I love bits like that as well, because then you kind of realise, like, because I can't remember, was this an alternate time, like, dimension from?
So, oh God, I don't know. Basically, the kind of premise that Infinite's ending sets up is that this is alternate universes.
Yeah.
And
because like
Elizabeth can hop between them.
Yeah, because the bird was like, it's kind of like the flying version of the Big Daddies. Yeah, I love those kind of elements though, and I remember, oh mate, I'm getting the goosebumps. I remember the moment that you realise, like, because Elizabeth is your daughter, and there's a bit with the baby where she gets stolen, and you see her, she goes through the portal, and it snips her
thumb gets cut off.
Are we pink? I think it's not a pinky.
It's not a pinky, something like that. Yeah.
Oh my god, I was like freaking out when I played that.
Yeah, that's like I know a lot of people don't like Infinite.
I don't remember this at
which
all.
I've never fully understood, but that moment when you realise you're in Rapture, that's top 10 like gaming moments ever. Like, and even like, I guess some of us, we weren't like huge Bioshock fans, but because Rapture, even at that age, like Rapture is just one of the most famous gaming worlds ever. To see that, I was like, what is going on? And then when you see all the lighthouses, because I mean, again, like we've played the start of Bioshock 1 so much, but that opening of Bioshock 1, that's like so iconic.
Yeah. I think I would love, see, because Deathloop's been delayed actually. I might try and finally just blast through the entire, like all of this. Not there.
No,
not in the game.
It was just a lot more scripted in the game. It was like you could do, but this seems like it's like, oh dude, I don't know. Like, I mean, this was in the game though. This stuff.
I think it's well. This thing is like, although this is maybe not what they said they wanted from it, or what they promised, I still remember having a pretty fun time with the gameplay.
Yeah, so far, like, I'm not seeing anything here that's a major difference. Obviously, I don't. This sequence is not in the game, like this kind of thing we're seeing. But I mean, obviously stuff like that. The general idea, I think, remained the same, unless this trailer's about to go completely off the rails. Which,
I mean,
no pun intended. There we go. But I don't know. I just want to go play it now.
I feel like I'm trying to keep talking, but I'm also like just curious as to see what's happening right now. I'm like watching. I don't remember any of them going too mad with the rails. They were more like a thing of just how to get to one platform or another rather than.
There were sequences though that were definitely. I mean, I remember there was kind of good scripted sequences, like when you save Elizabeth from the statue, and you're obviously that's a good sequence. Just stuff that.
I don't think.
Do you remember the jump scare in Infinite as well? The really brutal jump scare.
It was the one where it's like you go into a room and you're about to touch a button and you turn around and there's like a siren and thing behind you.
Yeah. Oh my god, that always sticks in my mind.
Right, there's
it's horrendous.
This thing here. No, I don't remember. Like stuff like that.
This
did
wasn't
not.
in it. They're stretching it a wee bit here.
I love the 360 fuzz for this, or maybe that's just the 720p fuzz. Yeah,
that's one of the things that's always confused me. Is like obviously we've never had a Bioshock game since, because who made is it Irrational Games made this or something?
Yes, yeah, it was like 2K,
I know it's 2K games
games
where, and it's just Bioshock just died.
Wait a minute, but aren't they making another Bioshock game?
Well, that's what they keep saying, but like remember shortly after this it just died. It's so strange because this game was like pretty well, to my knowledge, was really well received and it sold pretty well.
Yeah. See, like this is what I'm saying. Like it didn't go this crazy, like this high up or anything. You know, there wasn't this kind of level of verticality.
Yeah, this seems to be making it out that it's about a kind of less linear than the game is. The game is quite linear, from moment to moment. But I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm glad I didn't see this before, because I really knew nothing about the game other than it was Bioshock in the sky, which was basically that was the general premise. Like you're up in the air now.
I like the design of the guns as well. I felt like I remember at the time feeling like the gameplay was a bit better in this. Like say like obviously compared to Bioshock 1. I just always felt like Bioshock 1 was a little too awkward. I never liked the clicky, like click the stick to aim. I've always hated that stuff. Oh, here, oh my lord, this is getting. You gonna jump on the ship? No.
I was hoping so.
Oh, what's he got to do it?
Absolute. The upper body strength from Booker DeWitt is
yeah, the straps he's got on this thing to keep it on his arm is insane.
Actually, look at that. Look at the scale of this kind of level that you're having this fight in. It's huge.
Yeah. It
was never to this extent, man. Like, look, I think like you're saying, like the elevation as well, how high up he's going.
Yeah. Look at all these dudes just like is he doing it?
Yeah.
Don't let us down here. He's got to do it here. He's got to do it here.
This is going to be the big like Bioshock in 2014. It's going to end. Oh, here we go. Yeah, no chance.
Nah.
How's it going to end? What's going to be the big? What do you think is going to be the big stinger?
The bird. The bird has to arrive.
Yeah, the bird's going to show up.
Put in your bets.
Yeah, you're probably right. The bird or the ship's going to like go on fire and going to crash, and it's going to say Bioshock Infinite. Whoa.
I know I would have been freaking out, but I mean this does look fantastic. I can get what I maybe.
Today's standards, this looks great.
Whoa, is that a big?
There you go.
A big red thing that said caution. Oh, bro, dear. You would rip your arm straight off.
Just completely.
Oh, look at that.
Elizabeth. That was amazing.
Yep.
Is that Troy Baker talking now, or is this a...
No, that's Troy Baker, I'm pretty sure. Wait, I can't... Yeah, that is.
That's the go-to Troy Baker voice.
Booker. Thank you.
Oh my, that was just like... I just feel like... Oh, yeah!
Well done. Well done.
Very cool design.
Yeah, I like the noises it makes.
Oh, absolutely yeet it after building.
Booker, mate, you are long lead.
Oh, we're still going.
What is that? Oh, I like the bird. I do say I remember there was like a sequence near the end of Bioshock Infinite where it's like you're just fighting enemies forever and ever. And I was like, this needs to wrap up, and then it did wrap up, and I was like, oh my god. I don't know. I love single player games like when it's just the last like 20 minutes are just like full story. I know it's like why I like the end of Half-Life games so much, especially the Half-Life Alyx, when it's just like, okay, we're gonna make the end of this game just kind of you walking through our story
Yeah.
sequences now, rather than just like here's a cutscene.
Take me back.
What's happening here?
I don't know.
I remember, she's got a relationship with the bird because it's her protector.
Yeah,
I mean, she's effectively a little sister.
yeah, I suppose. But I see Elizabeth got a redesign as well. I think you can tell.
God.
Bye.
Dude's hench just
God.
punched just a hole.
I know that-
Whoa, big man! He
Right.
just went for
Yeah,
it.
he didn't even know there was a zip line there. That was complete trust.
This
In-game
trailer was
footage.
made entirely from in-game footage. Okay, bro.
I'll take their word for it.
I think I'm a little disappointed in myself for the fact that, like, knowing a little bit more about Bioshock than I did obviously back then, I think I would have really, like, I enjoyed this game and it was one of my favourite games for ages. And but I think I would have loved it even more. See if I had the context of Bioshock going into it before. Because, like you were saying, I think I kind of knew about Rapture. Like, I would watch, like, I think when you go to it, I was like, oh, this is that place from the first game. You know, like,
Yeah.
that's about what I had. But, no, it was a really, just a really great game. Like, I love a game with a good world, and that's essentially what this is. And I also like some parallel dimension shit, you know? That's cool as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm all about.
Yeah.
I love like when that comes up in films and stuff. I'm all about that. But I know I remember like just at the age this came out. I remember this was one of those games that one of the first ones I remember there was loads of discussion videos, like end and explain, like people try to analyze what it meant. I love that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
It's just I was hoping. It's just a shame I never got. I mean, 2013, we've not had a Bioshock game in 8 years.
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure there was like stuff coming out the other day, like the other week, about how it's going to be like kind of open world, the next one. And I remember when I saw that, I was like,
Yeah.
have they announced Bioshock 4?
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
what's
understand.
happening? So yeah, hopefully though, because I would love to see it. I'd love to see a modern Bioshock. So yeah,
Well, there you go. So I quickly looked it up. 2K formally announced in December 2019 that a new Bioshock title was under development.
very nice.
So
Fingers.
a new studio.
Oh, all right. Hopefully.
Don't fuck it up.
Alright. Don't be showing trailers like this.
Yeah.
And then don't
Learn
deliver
your
on
lesson.
it. Or you'll be on.
Just release it.
Don't do something like that, or you end up on retroactive reviews, you know?
I know.
That's where all gaming companies dread. Oh, fuck, man, we ended up in retroactive reviews. We must have let
2K games.
we
so
must have let
sending
the
an
industry
email
down.
like, Fuck.
We'll never get
Guys, we're sending a mass email. Got bad news. We're on retroactive reviews. Fuck.
No.
Peter Molyneux will be shitting himself right now. He knows it's coming.
But anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, if you're looking for reviews, discussions, and gameplay, Jump Cut Play is the place for you. And let's see if we can get ourselves up to 100 subscribers. We're on our way. We're on the road on that
100
climb.
subs and we'll do Milo and Connect.
Oh, there
you
we go. There we go. It's a. You heard it
It's
here
in
first.
stone.
But thanks for joining me, Kyle, and we'll see everybody next time. Bye.